You ever just want a quiet coffee and somehow end up in a police incident? So I walk into my favorite cafe, you know, the one that charges rent prices for a cappuccino.
Door jingles, smell hits me coffee, croissants, and the unmistakable vibe of the barista who's been up since 4 a.m.
She sees me and gives that small nod, cafe code for we pretend to know each other's names. I order my coffee, sit by the window, sun hitting just right. And then I see it, a guy in a hoodie walks into the restroom carrying a metal briefcase. A couple minutes later, he walks out without the briefcase. Owner goes to check the restroom. Shaq comes out looking like he just saw a ghost allergic to lattes. He whispers to the barista. Then they both look at me. Why me? Then, click, deadbolt. Owner says, nobody gets out. Call the cops. Now, when you lock coffee addicts in a room, you don't get panic, you get rage. Owner grabs the phone like it's a hotline to justice and says, call the cops. 5 minutes later, the cops show up, and they've brought the flashing light parade. They look around, then point at 3 people, and I'm one of them. And the detective walks in like they've got their own theme song playing. Detective points at me like I am the person who invented suspicious. They say we need a few questions. Which is cop for cancel your afternoon? They transport us together. Me, Mr. Vibes only, and eyelids not included.
For the folks at home watching on TV or whatever, hit like, share, and subscribe. It's cheaper than therapy.
No one talks the whole ride, just silence and my soul doing small talk with itself. They sit me near 2 other suspects. Great. A vibe called accidental team building. Meanwhile, the influencer is trying to cleanse bad energy in a police building. Ma'am, that is the source. She tries to sage the air with a phone flashlight. I respect the hustle. They search my tote in front of me. It is a t-shirt, 3 bananas, and a charger. I am either innocent or avant-garde. Interrogation rooms are so bright the chairs feel guilty. They stick me in this bright lit room with a vibe so guilty, even the chair was like, hey man, what did you do? They open the case and the whole room holds its breath. Even my anxiety. The suit guy did not blink. Either he is dangerous or his eyelids retired years ago. The suit keeps staring like he is downloading updates. They open the suspicious package. Not a bomb. A dozen bagels with a note that says, do not touch my lunch, Karen. Hoodie guy walked like he was protecting national secrets. Turns out he was protecting breakfast. Back at the cafe, they put up a new rule that says no briefcases. My heart rate says, thank you. Detective reads the note out loud like it is state secrets. Do not touch my lunch, Karen. Detective asks, who is Karen? 3 people point in 3 different directions. Democracy in chaos. I swear the whole cafe turned to a woman named Karen at the same time. Power I did not know she had. I tell the detective I only saw a hoodie with a briefcase and 0 hand washing. Which, frankly, is the real crime. Detective says, sir, we are going to clear you. I said, please, clear me and my browser history while you are at it. They hand me release paperwork with more pages than the Bible of bagels. They let me go and warn me about suspicious snacks. Imagine being on a watch list for carbohydrates. I ask if I can take one bagel for damages. Detective says, that is evidence. I say, it is also breakfast. Back at the cafe, the owner gives me a free coffee card. I frame it in my soul. The cafe reopens the next day with a sign that says, no briefcases allowed. I feel personally attacked. Imagine being banned for a crime you didn't commit. That's like being grounded for your sibling's TikTok. Now, every time I walk into that cafe, the barista whispers, he's the bagel guy. I'm not even mad. Could be worse, they could call me the restroom guy.
Bagel guy is fine. Bagel guy is mysterious. Bagel guy gets free cream cheese.
Meanwhile, hoodie guy probably has no idea his lunch caused a full police lockdown. Either that or he's Karen, playing the long game.
Either way, my caffeine that day came with a free side of trauma.
Moral of the story? Never trust a briefcase in a coffee shop bathroom. And if you must, at least label it, not a bomb, bagels inside. Police clear me. Next morning, my face is on every gossip site like I robbed a bakery. Front page headline says, local man detained in bagel scandal. That is the worst dating profile. My mom calls and says, you are on TV. Then asks, are you in jail? Paparazzi ambush outside the cafe just to see what I order for breakfast. I tried to walk like a celebrity and tripped over a parking meter. Fame hurts the shins. People start giving me free coffee, but also ask me to act out the crime like dinner theater. Some guy actually blocked the cafe door, holding up his phone like he was live streaming my escape. I'm like, bro, it's coffee, not a prison break. Next thing I know, I'm trending online as Latte Sherlock. I didn't even solve anything, and I just sat there looking suspicious. Paparazzi are outside the cafe now, waiting to see if I'll crack another high-profile case like who keeps stealing the oat milk. Meanwhile, my mom's calling me every hour. Johnny, do I need to hire you security? Lady, I barely have Wi-Fi. At this point, the paparazzi are camping outside my apartment like I'm the prime suspect in a Netflix documentary. They're snapping pics like I'm leaving court. Relax, it's just me, a latte, and the crushing awareness I still have whipped cream on my face.
Then I realize they're not filming me for a documentary. They just think I'm the guy who clogged the toilet.
Now, every time I order coffee, paparazzi show up like I'm about to drop a new album called Lattes and Felonies. One guy actually asked for my autograph on a foam cup. I signed it, to my #1 stalker, stay hydrated. Suddenly, strangers in line start whispering my name like I'm the plot twist in their group chat. One guy even asked for a selfie like I was the prime suspect and the meet and greet was part of my parole. Next thing I know, strangers are calling me bathroom bandit. I didn't even steal anything except apparently my own dignity. Someone even made a meme of me holding a plunger with the caption, bathroom bandit strikes again. Yeah, thanks for that, internet. And my mom sees it, calls me up like, so you're famous now for toilets? Thanks, Ma. Dream big, right? And then my uncle texts me, hey, can you sign my toilet? You know, for the family? And my uncle is dead serious. He's holding the pen like it's the Olympics, and I'm about to set a world record in porcelain signatures. I told him, Uncle, if I sign your toilet, every flush is basically my encore. Now everyone's shoving random stuff at me to sign, and my uncle asked if I do toilets. I told him only if it's limited edition. From coffee guy to suspect, now I'm the town mascot for bad decisions. Thanks for riding this chaos train with me, and you've been the best part of tonight.
Nobody does it better.